August 7th, 2024. On the 5th, in Hartville, some girls showed up. Said they came and spoke to my dad and told him that they had been trying to frame him and frame all of them up there. And they told him to stay out of it. So I came down. They said they were selling the login. So I came down to find out what's going on. I listened to her last night. And she was talking that it's not wrong to help anybody. Okay? That anybody can help anybody as long as you're not threatening them or harming them, and it's nobody's business. You can help whoever you want. It's nobody else's business. Because I had idiots showing up and saying crap. You can help whoever you want, and it's nobody's business as long as that person's not getting threatened or harmed. It isn't. She's right. And we heard what these evil people did to her. You do realize who that was. The Portage County judges now have the login. That was one of their kids, because that's who they're trying to frame. Judge Timothy Ludick and Judge Stephen. And the Portage County Sheriffs for being part of the cartel. Okay. Alright. Yesterday, because my notary is coming up, and I had to redo my fingerprints. But it's really funny. I asked my boss if I could have a copy of my background check, where Will said you'll have a life of peace as an informant, nothing legally stated, dated against you again, and only for you, and only for you would we ever do this for. We'll always put it back as if it never happened. You can't be legally charged for anything again for working this case. Where the police said, well, took care of it, that nobody will legally touch her again in her life after what those people did to her. It's an extortion ring from the drug cartel, running scams on people. Drug scams, photoshopping and washing, date rape, drug, amnesia, drug confession, beating, raping people at home, and exploiting people. You don't get money for that. You go to jail for that. I have one traffic ticket from 89. What was I, 21, 22? It's 89. One traffic ticket. What is funny is that this person's criminal background check is sealed. It may not be accessed. The FBI locked down that one traffic ticket. I started laughing because where they run around lying on people have charges, I don't have anything. And they locked down so nobody could ever touch me. People were talking about it yesterday around me. Yeah. FBI informant. And it's a big extortion ring from the drug cartel. You can go to jail the rest of your life for putting your name on this. And you do realize Pete is a modern day Jack the Ripper. Charles Manson, Jim Jones, David Koresh. He's a modern day Jack the Ripper. He sells women and children for sex slaves and to be murdered. He's taking hit jobs to cyber stalk people through body cameras in their home. He's a drug dealer. Photoshop shower scenes and have the drug cartel break in and either stab him with needles or lace a drink. Lie they have sodium pentothal report. Drug the person up so bad they don't know what's happening to them and what they're saying or doing, and tell them to say something stupid. And the poor victim wakes up with bruises, throwing up, heart racing, almost passing out in a severe personal infection with no memory, and going to the doctor, what's wrong with me? And nobody's thinking of a rapist and treating all the signs of being drugged, being raped. Like they said, that's what caused all that. Your ex-husband's a vile, sick animal having those people do that to you. Start looking at Pete as Jack the Ripper, a modern day Jack the Ripper. How does Pete get all his money? Like my friend from the prosecutor's office? Human trafficking is $1 billion business a year. Selling people for sex slaves and for perverts to either for sex slaves or to murder them is $1 billion business a year. And it was done by a serial rapist, a child molester, and a serial killer. A modern day Jack the Ripper. And him framing Judge Timothy Ludick and Judge Stephen and the Portage County Sheriffs for the cartel's crimes. You can go to jail the rest of your life. Yesterday they said nobody was to find out what was going on here. That agent was running around telling everyone they were only making fun of her and to stay out of it. And we found out he told people that he knew she was being drugged, being raped, and didn't care. He knew they were harming her. And he told on a victim calling for help to the criminals. None of this is funny. Start realizing it. He told on a victim calling for help. That's how they put it. He told on a victim calling for help. And he told him he knew she was being drugged, beaten, raped, and he didn't care. And he knew they were harming her, and he didn't care. None of this is funny. No, it's not. I'm going to upload this.